G'day, and welcome to today's snuff. I'm your host, LeNezzz, and on this episode, I'll be reviewing Silver Dollar Raspberry Snuff. Alright, so the description of this product on the websites, on Toke and Artisan, and various other sites like that, it's described as being raspberry with a hint of menthol. Okay. Word on the street has it that it's very dry, somewhat fine, fairly fine. A good base of raspberry, but not overly powerful. All right. So this here's the tin. It's the little 5-gram tin here with the twisty-do. I don't have a lot of prejudice against these tins per se. I find that I do prefer a tin that I can pop open and inspect and take a look at it and get good tin notes off of. Can't really get a tin note off of this very well. But when you're busy driving, if you have a stack of 5 or 6 of these in your pocket of different flavors, if you're doing a rotation, that's great as well. So anyways, first off, try and get a little tin note off of this. Not much of anything. Not overly powerful at all. I'm gonna dump a little here on a boxcar there. You see, rather fine brown, somewhat fine, fairly fine, I would say, and definitely looks dry. So get a first little hoot there. Super easy to take. Super easy to take. Absolutely. Not much of a burn at all. The menthol is very... It's there, but not overly present. I'd say it's enough to kind of waken you up a little bit, but it doesn't pack a punch really. Doesn't really get you. Raspberry wise, it's there, but not overly. It's rather, I'd say, somewhat a bit flat, if that makes sense. I'll take another fairly decent hoot, just to try and give it a real good sample there. Yeah, not much of a nicotine hit off of that, neither. No real throbbing or pulsing. It's there, I mean, it's raspberry, hint of raspberry, very dry dust, but I'm not wowed. I'm honestly not super wowed by it. But that said, it's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. It's just not wowing. Yeah. So there you have it. There's our take on Silver Dollar Raspberry. There's raspberry there. You can definitely get a hint of it. It's super easy to take. So if you were definitely a beginner with a very fine snuff, this would be a good one, I think, for you to start off on. But for someone who takes, snuff regularly, I'm not sure this is going to be on the top of your bill. But, who knows? You might get a different opinion on it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you enjoyed it enough to hit the subscribe button, it'd be very appreciated. And till then, till next time, happy snuffing. Take care.